Guys are being hovered here. I just want to say, I'm a drafting genius, and yes, it is being played all over the world. It's becoming a meta pick, but I predicted the Sejuani blind. The Shy goes for a Mordekaiser, though, and he says, you know what? You want to play something tanky? You want to play something that wants to get in melee range? Well, bring it on, because I am the Icon of Death. I don't know if Mordekaiser is the Icon of Death. I'm sure he does have a tagline, but the Icon of Death sounds kind of cool, so let's just say that he is that.
Yeah, and Mordekaiser just being a staple champion that you can pick up when you are going up against tank matchups. You fear X, and then V5 versus RNG going to be on our Saturday. Heck, even Weibo play that day as well. They play up against Rare Adam.
Do you know what's just dawned on me? It's top esports versus FPX. FPX are going to go 0-5 in the standings, aren't they? How tragic is that? Like, I do not believe that they should be 0-5. I really don't.
Oh, wow.
Breathe.
Oh, wait.
Oh, my goodness. Breathe might be 0-5 this game if the trades keep going like this, but the stun comes out. Oh, my goodness. 1 HP for the Shy. Oh, Breathe manages to make it happen. I don't know how he won that.
The Ignite being the difference maker there for Breathe. The Shy all-inning trying to find the kill, isn't able to make it through. And RNG's aggression going to continue forward. SOFM did get his own blue buff.
He did, and now the fight going to kick off, but wait. Winning out the trade as SOFM has to back away on that one. In the meantime, mid lane Gala flashes forward, but on fast on the fingers. Gets himself out to safety, but man, I was talking about the pressure that Ezreal Karma brings to the table. Well, not when you keep getting caught like this.
Yeah, I mean, especially the fact that it started from level 1, right? Since On already took such a heavy trade coming out from Gala, who really didn't lose any HP in return, and you have the sustain able to come out from the Nami, didn't mean all too much his way. Oh, wow, he finds it.
Oh my god, he's actually going to find On in the brush. That's going to be red buff burning away. And this is a tragedy for the Weibo bot lane. The fact that...
Yeah, as one play might define this. SOFM.
SOFM caught, does get a kick, actually dashes over the wall as well, and Angel has a lot of damage on this core key to start hammering away. That's a big one. He's going to be topping the top of the damage chart now. But he doesn't really lean into too much as a TP now from the Shy. Breathe has his TP available as well, as does Xiaohu, who's resetting to go for a TP himself. That's a double TP onto the ward here. Herald down in the mid lane.
Yeah, RNG going to try and force him off this, but for Weibo, I feel like you're already too far committed. You can't make it to mid lane. Still have the package up.
We might finally have a fight on our hands. Xiaohu goes into the Dragon Pit. SOFM tries to commit early smites just to survive and has to dash out of the pit. In the meantime, though, Gala goes down. The Shy 2v1ing the bottom lane, forces a flash out from the support. Xiaohu goes in, though, onto On. Finds a pick for himself, and SOFM and Huanfeng chase down to the bottom side. Huanfeng flashing upwards, separating the players as Breathe trying to chase him down. The slow is there. SOFM actually goes in onto Xiaohu. The Gore Drinker keeping him alive, going for a 1v1, but the bubble is there from Ming. Xiaohu keeps up alive with the Frozen Tomb. The big one goes wide, and Angel sacrifices himself for his jungler. Another kill for Xiaohu, and this is just the Weibo Herald play, but the other way around. Everything falling apart for Weibo instead of them winning.
And the Shy almost Breathe did the most damage in that last fight. I don't know, like, how these Sejuani damage numbers are just so busted with what we're seeing today. Absolutely outpacing everyone, and now RNG going to use that.
Sejuani's the modern Ornn, where she's like a tank assassin mage, etc., etc., fulfilling every single role of the game. The Shy going forwards towards Xiaohu and Wei here, but he does not have that much HP. I think someone's in the death realm, but it doesn't matter. He goes down in the end. It's now Wei getting the resets here. Just going to ult back out as Angel trying to defend. And Weibo, I'm not really sure why they're trying so hard to defend these fights. I don't feel like they have the stats to fight right now.
Yeah, and even for the Shy, let's remember that your Q does more damage when you're hitting an isolated target. So him walking up and queuing like 4 people, not as meaningful if he was in that, you know, isolated 1v1. So not quite sure what the Shy is trying to do there, defending that turret till he's in the grave. That is the warrior spirit, so maybe we can give him the respect of a samurai, but not working out for getting back into this game where RNG have just above a 3K gold lead. And hey, guess what? 1 minute, 38 seconds until what could be soul for the side of RNG. Yeah, I'd like to see Breed start linking up right now. He has another sweeper available to start taking away some of the decision control that Weibo Gaming have in their jungle. Make it even harder for Weibo to be able to come through. As, Xiaohu gonna be fine.
Yeah, the Shy and SFM over the wall, but Xiaohu will walk away. This is it, 5 seconds until the Ocean Soul. This is everything for Weibo. If they lose this fight, it's going to be basically impossible for them to come back into the game. That's big poke onto Gala, though. A good start as the Shy is just going to find a 1v1 with Xiaohu in the Death Realm. And Xiaohu, he's on the wrong side of the fight when he comes out of the Death Realm. He's going to be in trouble, but keeps himself alive with the Glacial Tomb and flashes out to safety. Finally goes down to the Shy, but the Shy ain't tanky enough. And now on left alone as Breathe gets the knock-up, and the rest of the team there to finish the kills off. RNG, they take us for a ride in this series, but at the end of the day, they show up and they prove that when they are playing well, they are one of the best teams in the world.
Yeah, they were finally not apprehensive about bringing out this Lucian Nami lane. They completely rinsed Weibo in the 2v2. Breathe having a fine time up in the top lane. Able to come through, but Angel does get out alive.
Yeah, he's all right for now. Is SOFM? Got to be a little careful on this one. And we'll see. RNG trying to control the Baron area. True Shot Barrage will give some vision. It spots the fact that everybody's just sticking around. But this is one of the things. When you're up against an Ocean Soul as well, they can do this all day long. You can't poke them out. And that's the thing. Weibo's composition is a poke comp. The whole point is they're meant to get damage to stick before the fight. How are you going to get damage to stick against an Ocean Soul?
No, it feels so hard for them. And RNG now knowing they have to commit more heavily to the Baron with the amount of tools that Weibo have to check. There's no way the Sonic Wave's going to last long enough, so RNG trying to pivot for the fight.
Goal difference isn't that big just yet. Let's see how this fight goes. SOFM with a great kick. Gala caught out and will go down, actually. Angel gets the kill in the end. SOFM answered for it. Is Xiaohu on the back line, but he'll fall to the Shy. Potential win here for Weibo as they look for a little bit more. Wei having to ult out, Breathe escaping as well as the Shy moves forward, gets a pullback, but Breathe skirts away.
Yeah, RNG's aggression finally getting punished. Beautiful kick from SOFM onto Gala, making sure he instantly goes down. The Shy gonna keep running RNG down.
The Shy is so aggressive on this Mordekaiser, and especially with that second item completed as well, he's starting to get fairly tanky.
See that I saw Breathe TP'd into the enemy jungle and came from behind Angels. What I'm almost positive is what happened.
All right. Yeah, there you go. There's the TP coming out for Breathe. Nicely spotted there, Mr. Lyric. You're a keen analyst, I can see. As Drake down to 7K. This is the flip. This is the moment. Can Weibo find the 50-50 that they need to stay in the game? The Shy just goes in, 1v5, brings Ming into the death realm. He's like, sod it, I'll just kill the support. Why not? This is just cyberbullying from him. So he actually is going 2v1 and takes half of their HP on either of them. SFM still trying to find a way into the pit here. The Baron just tethered at 2k this entire time. Huanfeng dealing damage onto Xiaohu. On flashes out and actually survives. SFM kicks one away as Baron resets.
What is going
Breathe
on?
back in the pit. I can't believe it. Weibo have actually stopped the Baron.
Yeah, RNG looking like they wanted to turn, look for the fight kind of one by one. It was scattered all over the place. They looked very confused about, hey, do we stay on the Baron or do we look for the turn?
Kind of cheating tempo with the ward jump. Huanfeng going to jump over alongside
package
of Breathe.
time munch.
Yeah, Breathe is waiting. TP comes out from the Shy to rejoin the squad.
Yeah, now Angel. RNG want to try and pick him off before he can use that package.
Oh, package going to be burnt. Cleanse going to be burnt as well, but that is also Xiaohu's ult. So kind of trading big cooldowns here. Huanfeng getting a bit of damage down. I want to make a prediction here, Lyric. I think this is going to be a 50-50 smite, and I think SOFM's going to take it.
I kind of feel the same thing, but RNG right now are prepping mid-wave. So at least going to put some pressure onto Weibo to have to make some hard choices. Losing a wave or losing Elder, not much of a hard choice for
Yeah.
Weibo to have to go towards.
I
like
know which one I'd take. I've seen teams make that decision before, though.
The Ocean Soul giving so much value to RNG in these extended standoffs compared to Angel, who just has to eat that big chunk of damage that Gala put forward.
Xiaohu. Oh, Xiaohu. He's in enemy lines. And there's Breathe with the stun as well. Wait, jumps over the wall to keep himself alive. The Shy will go down. Great engage from RNG. The pincer move. And now, jumping onto Angel as well. Gala just eradicates him. It's not even close.
No, and now RNG still being a bit careful considering SOFM is up. And Breathe gonna keep charging forward.
Huanfeng manages to survive. True Shot Barrage across the team. He doesn't do any damage to this Sejuani, though. You can see Huanfeng firing away that entire fight. He did 5,000 damage, but none of it sticks.
No, and now RNG TP's coming through towards the mid lane. They're going to be able to pick up the inhibitor. Seems like they're going to commit members to different things. They know they can pick up mid lane turret, maybe an inhibitor as well as getting the Elder Drake itself. And there's Breathe joining in to make sure the push is strong. RNG taking everything off that fight.
And I think that might just be curtains for Weibo.
Just to breathe in the Death Realm, so that's not a good sign for him. He was already chunked out from the damage that was done.
In the
but
meantime, Baron is kicking off, Elder Dragon is kicking off, and Weibo's health bars are kicking off at this point as it's Ming actually grabbing a kill for himself. And a well-deserved kill.
Let's go. Ming stepping up in the Shy. Might be able to find Wei.
1v1 against Wei. Can he find a kill for himself? The Elder doing a lot of work in this one. Wei actually winning the 1v1 in the Death Realm. It ain't pretty for the side of Weibo as Gala wants just a little bit more. Jumps on forward. One more auto would do the trick, but the burn might do the trick. Double for Gala as he takes out 2. And RNG with Baron, with Elder, and with a full wave charge down the mid lane, they will take this series.
Great to see RNG not go through the same type of slump that they did last year after MSI, coming in strong against another top team with formidable players and just pulling them around the map, finding the early game advantages in the 2 games that they won. And once they get to the mid game, RNG were just once again able to end it quite flawlessly. We can see it there. Breathe, still looking pretty chill, but Xiaohu and Wei looking quite excited.
Oh yeah, they are loving it right now. And